it's hard to like get hate comments because I got like
course.
hate by my old friends that like used to be my friends.
Understood.
Yeah, but
Alex, can I tell you something about that?
yeah.
When people leave hate on the internet, it means that they're hurting. Your quote unquote old friends, it just means that they're hurting inside too. And the manifestation of their own internal pain is being left in your comments.
Oh, that's actually, yeah.
You see where I'm going? Instead of feeling bad for yourself when somebody leaves hate, you need to feel bad for them. Like compassion, like empathy, like instead of being like hurt by them and being mad at them, you need to say, why did Javier or why did Rick do that? And you say, damn, he's in a bad spot. Anybody who puts bad into the world is actually hurting really bad inside, bro.
That's true. Because why else would they do it then?
That's right. They're trying to bring somebody else down because they're down. Meanwhile, you got nothing but sweetness and love in your heart, which is why you're trying to bring people up.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a huge, important question? Why is your mom's tea mug so huge?
Because she's in the mug life.
Let's go, mug life. That's what I was hoping you would say. Let's go, my guy. That's what I fuck with. Good shit, Alex. You do watch Trash Talk. I love that.
But yeah, I have one more question.
Go ahead.
So like, I have like friends, right, that like are on TikTok too, and like at least 3 of them have like, I like they like do like basically the same content that I put out.
Okay.
But like they get like a different response, you know? Like
more comments, more followers, less, worse.
Yeah. Like they
Alex,
have like
Alex,
100K and everything, and I'm having a hard time comparing myself.
Yeah, Alex, I promise you something right now. You want to limit the amount of time you're sad? Let me promise you something right now. Giving a fuck about anybody else's account is the worst move in the world.
All right.
Bro, they're happy. Be happy for them. You're a kind kid.
Oh yeah, I'm happy for them, but it's just like a little discouraging.
Stop. No comma. Like I'm happy for them, comma. Damn, I'm sad for me. I want to be there. It needs to be. I'm happy for them. Exclamation point.
Okay, yeah.
You got me, bro. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you something that I hope you watch over and over. There is nothing I'm more confident about than you're gonna win in life, bro. I see it right through you.
That.
You got nothing but good.
Thank you so much.
You just have to be patient and believe. Don't worry about comparing. And by the way, you know, I don't want to pry into, gets into more family stuff with you and what you're talking about, but I promise you, your thing is your gift, not your fucking weakness.
Thanks.
That energy leads to creativity, bro. I'm sure I have it. I just didn't grow up in the system when they used to test this heavy.
Yeah.
You understand? You have a gift, bro. If you do anything from this video, you take in your mind and you shift this thing, we all get sad, we all get happy, but I promise you, if you don't compare, and if you feel bad for people that are like putting bad on you, if you feel compassionate and empathetic for them, like, bro, you're gonna win, bro.
Appreciate that.
You got the ingredients. Now you just gotta cook it.
Yeah.
You understand? Alex, I expect you to tag me on your first Trash Talk TikTok video once this world opens up.
Deal.
Bet. All right,
Gary.
Yes, dear.
I just want to say something.
Please.
So I am so happy that I was able to find you, and I introduced Alex to you. I kept sending him like clips and stuff about you, and he finally got into it. And you know, sometimes kids and moms, they don't want to listen to what their mom really says, because I've been telling him the same things that you say, because I'm learning from you.
Of course.
So sometimes it takes somebody else to come in and get them, you know, click. And I'm very happy that I found you, so I can, you know, help him through you.
If I told you how emotional that just made me in my soul, I thank you so much for saying that. You don't even know what that means to me. Thank you. Alex, listen to me. We're going to be friends. You need to stay the course. I can't wait to be friends with you once you don't have to go to school all the time. Like, you know,
all right.
please do me a favor. Don't just make this a one moment thing. Take what I said to you and put it into your soul. When people are leaving bad comments or people are talking shit in real life, they're in a bad place. You need to be compassionate. When other people are winning, you need to be happy for them. Neither your friends that are winning or your old friends that are tearing you down, neither one of those people have anything to do with your life. You got a great mom, you got a great family, you got a great head of hair, you're cute as fuck, you got it figured out, bro. We got this.
I'm gonna watch this 20 times over, honestly, but for some reason it's a thing where you write it down too. And
Nick, you don't even need to watch this 20 times over. Let me recap it for you. Yes. Like literally write on your pad right now, capital Y, capital E, capital S. That's it, brother. If you know, that is maybe what I'm gonna end up putting on my gravestone. Like what I'm teaching and what I'm trying to convey is 98% of people watching this right now live in no, and I live in yes.
Yeah.
You're so uncomfortably, obviously talented. I mean it. Like,
Thank you.
I think I want you to work for VaynerMedia. Or there's 30 different jobs I can put you in if you want to go brand side. But like, you just need to believe in yes. The answer is yes to everything.
All right.
And then when it's yes, talk to the boss and create a job. Yes, start my own thing. Yes, go brand side. Literally, and I'm not kidding, you're gonna love this. Flip a fucking coin or throw a dart because you'll never know the alternative. All three are good. Let me give you an example.
Yeah.
Let's just play this out because it's gonna help so many people. You're at a crossroads right now and it's not even a one-dimensional crossroads. It's like a three-legged stool. Do I triple down on where I'm at? Things are good. Go talk to boss and create this cool role and fucking build. Do I take Gary up on it and go to Vayner? Do I have Gary help me become the digital brand director at Bojangles because he sits on the board and I moved to North Carolina? Let's play it out. Let's say when you get to heaven, this is my dream of heaven, that it can show you every scenario of how things would have played out. And what you ended up doing was you came and worked with me. And that worked. You worked on Team Gary for 3 years. It built up your profile. You met are you married?
No, I'm single.
Good. You found the love of your life. You had a great family. You're in the Jersey suburb. Then you take that platform. Let's go even crazier. Like I did with Nate and Trout. I bring you into a brand. 6 years later, now you own 5% of a coffee brand. You're the CMO. We're doing it. And now we sell it to Nestle for $200 million. And you're only 46 years old. But when you fly to Nestle to close the deal, as we're doing the celebratory dinner, you choke on a chicken bone and you die. Right? Like that's literally how I think about life. You could have went to Bojangles. All the shit I said for the first 90% of that story wasn't as good. You did great. You made $150,000 a year. You loved Charlotte. It was good. You also find another love of your life, and you live this great life and you live to 92 and have four great, grandchildren and this and that and the other thing. You just don't know.
Yeah, and I just don't want to live my life with any type of regret. Like at the same time, I'm not wasting my time too because I'm learning so much. Because I do connect with these organizations within our overall umbrella, learn a lot more about SEO, website, Facebook, all that. So
you're winning. You just need to make decisions and jump in and not look back and just do that forever.
I think my biggest hurdle, just kind of looking at things, and I've dabbled with it, I haven't really explored it a lot, is a lot of those, bigger marketing roles and stuff says degree required and like experience.
No, dude, then just, you're too good. Like just reach out and say, I don't have it. Many are going to say yes. And degree required is going to go away. And fuck them.
Yeah. One little thing too is,
for example,
one of the
degree
many
not required at Vayner, as we continue to dominate, more firms are going to do that because they're going to copy.
How's Rocker doing with esports and everything? I asked that because that's another industry that I'm interested in, just in general, and I haven't heard a bit in a while.
Yeah, I mean, Call of Duty League is going really well. You know, obviously, I'm quite enjoying being a minority owner of an esports team, Minnesota Rocker. Make sure you follow them on all socials. ROKKR. It's going really well. Like, you know, it's a
Good.
you know it's a first year. We were doing in-person events, so that we had to do some adjustments. But the reality is, I'm learning a lot, and it's a great space. I'm really into esports.
That's good to hear, Gary. Thank you for everything. I mean, it's yes in my head, but sometimes it's just like the mom, where you just need to hear it from the game.
No,
Gary
you're
himself.
gonna appreciate this. You, like many people 30 and above, put a degree on a pedestal, grew up in an era where it meant something, and you have an insecurity around not having it. And I'm trying to pull that shit off your chest.
Yeah.
When I tell you it means zero, it means zero.
Yeah, if I get my foot in the door and at least get an interview, I can prove myself. And I just want to get that opportunity, you know, and instead of it being auto rejected because I don't click mark the box that says I have a degree, you know. If I get the opportunity, I've always been able to proceed. But
bro, then just reach out cold to the CEO and tell him why you're not going out. That dude, yes. Remember? Yes.
Yeah. What's the balance between I want to give it all away for free because I don't pull money from the business. I live off my physical therapy career and my coaching career and like just live real boring, versus like holding on to the money, selling the content so that I can use that to like hire people or like, you know,
both are fine. Like, you know, I know that I sometimes over demonize selling content, but it's because so many people sell bad content, and even worse, so many people sell content that they rip off from the internet somewhere else, and they just try to do funnels and do marketing. If your intent is clearly good, like I might decide to sell content one day because I feel great about it. It's don't sell something you don't believe in.
Yeah.
And also recognize, don't be mad at the world when they're not buying your shit when they can go Google it.
Totally.
So does that make sense?
Yeah, I guess to follow up, it's more like on the actual tactics of like, if I do hold on to money, which I'm fine with, and I don't mind charging for like consulting services or like my physical therapy services we charge for. But like when I have money, like, do I put it into like hiring people? Like I did it all for myself for 6 years. Then I hired somebody last year just to go bigger, but it's more like into finances of that versus like, if I give away the information, like, and it's all out there, like it's clearly going to start to like chip away at my bottom line and stuff. And so I struggle personally with.
No, it's not, because it's going to lead to leverage, which may turn you into monetizing it in a different way.
Yeah.
If the world loves you for giving away great information, if the world loves you for giving away great information, and back to like soft tissue, if you decide to come out with your own rolling ball with your beautiful bald head on it, you're gonna make more money on that fucking ball than you're gonna make on the fucking information.
Yeah. And what are your thoughts on like giving away content and then monetizing just consulting services? Because I thought about that.
I'm obsessed with that.
Yeah. Like, would that be a better option? Because I've thought about dissolving my, like the medical courses, you kind of need to have those live or in person because it's like a safety thing. You have to know how to treat something well. Of course. But like on my coaching education group, I could just give everything away for free and be like, all right, if you want to do, you know, like a university like wants me to come in, or like a country like wants me to fly over and do it, like I could do that, but then I struggle with like
it's short and long term. It's short and long term, right? It's also against how you want to make your money.
Yeah.
There is no right answer to this. There's what's right for you.
Okay.
Honestly, which is liberating, right?
Yeah.
You know, but you also have to be good at it. You might be way, way, way better at doing consulting and personal, and then speaking and maybe creating a roller product. You know that stick that bends, the white stick? You know, like again, like I think there's a lot of opportunity. You know, back to like I'm not kidding. Like if you're so great, which I kind of weirdly think you are, I literally just offered you like the biggest thing in my world around business on intuition.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you could make $100,000 a year on a mat that people lay down and lay on their stomach on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like me with wine. Like if people are gonna buy a mat anyway,